Hey guys, I'm Bobby Childs from AdventuresInWhiskey.com. Thanks for watching. So today we're going to take a look at the latest batch of Booker's 2016-04, otherwise known as Bluegill Creek. So a little bit about Booker's. About 6 to 7 batches are released yearly. Each batch now has a name, and it's really easy to know which batch you're on. 2016-04, 4th batch of 2016. Before 2015, it was a little bit hard to distinguish which batch was which. So now it's a little bit easier, and they give them names. Booker started giving this whiskey out in the mid-80s to friends, family, as Christmas gifts, what have you. Became popular, they decided to release it. Booker's is uncut, it's unfiltered. I mean, they take the chunks of barrel off, but pretty much it's unfiltered. So this is just like tasting straight from the barrel. A little bit about this batch, 2016-04, 128 proof. The youngest whiskey in here is 6 years, 5 months, and 28 days. There's a little bit older whiskey in here. I'm not sure how much older. Sometimes they share that information, sometimes they don't. For this particular batch, they did not share that. So, it's a small batch. I've heard is about 100 barrels. I've heard a little bit more. Not sure, that data hasn't been released or made public. So let's get into it. Beautiful color. Smells like Booker's. What do I mean by that? Booker's is known for a very robust vanilla note. Aging it in certain parts of the warehouse, the center cut, usually the center racks, gives it this nice note. So there's a lot of vanilla, there's a lot of like a brown sugar, light brown sugar. There's a little bit of baking spice, kind of a sweet popcorn. Cinnamon, but that big vanilla note is there. There's a slight oak note in the back. It's kind of buried. I've had other batches where the oak is a little bit more prevalent in the nose. Not so much here. So let's taste it. This is nice. Once you get past the initial alcohol burn, there's a burst of sweetness, caramel, brown sugar. You get a little bit of that kind of a buttered corn, like a sweet buttered corn, a kettle corn. Then you start to get some of the spice. I get a little bit of nutmeg, I get a little bit of cinnamon bark or ground cinnamon. Then this, the oak starts to kind of show itself a bit more. I didn't notice this so much in the nose, but towards the end of the palate, it starts to dry things out a little bit. There's a slight nutty note at the back of the palate too. Sometimes Booker's gives me a big nutty note. Here it's a little bit subdued, so that's nice. The finish, as expected, it's warm, it's long, and it kind of leaves you with a semi-sweet note, a little bit of caramel, and then it starts to dry out a little bit in a nice way. This is good. So, batch 2016-04, Bluegill Creek, thumbs up. If you've had it, comment below, let me know what you think. If not, I highly recommend you pick up this one. Thanks for watching. See you soon.